Kristin Cavallari is diving into dating again, but her prospective dates will have to be patient. During a live taping of her Let's Be Honest podcast in New York City on Thursday, March 13, the reality star, 38, revealed that she got back on dating apps a couple weeks ago. However, she told herself before she kicked off her podcast tour on March 7 that there would be no distractions. "So I was supposed to go on 2 dates, and I was like, you have to wait until after my podcast tour," she explained to guests Nikki Garcia and Brie Garcia. When Brie, 41, asked if the men are known people, Cavallari replied, "These ones are. But I mean, I'm trying to stay out of headlines while I'm on the podcast. Then, after I'm going quiet." The Uncommon James founder went on to lament that Nashville is awful for dating, explaining, "That's why I have to be on a dating app." When Nikki, 41, expressed her surprise, saying, "It just seems like a bunch of hot cowboys walk around in Nashville," Cavallari replied, "I know, but it not like that." Cavallari rejoined the singles scene after announcing her split from ex-husband Jay Cutler, with whom she shares 3 kids, in April 2020, after nearly 7 years of marriage. Since then, she has dated and been linked to several people, including 24-year-old TikTok star Mark Estes. During the podcast taping, the Laguna Beach alum shared her current relationship status, declaring, "I'm very single. I swore off dating for the last few months, and it is up and down if I'm being completely honest. I would say overall it's been fun, but I have moments where I'm like, F this. But I have had fun," she told the Garcia sisters. "The last 5 years have been the first time in my life I've been single, and I've dated," she continued, before reflecting on what she's been learning from her experiences. "It's been good for me because every guy I've even talked to, I learn more about what I do and don't want. And that's been instrumental because I've made some mistakes in the past. So we're learning right now. We're in a learning phase," Cavallari said. While she navigates her dating journey, Cavallari says she already knows what advice she will give her daughter Sailor, 9, when she eventually begins dating. Dating advice for Sailor: really listen to your gut. I think sometimes, especially when we're younger, we ignore red flags. We put up with that we shouldn't put up with, she said. The star added, "I think it's more about teaching my daughter to really love herself so that she doesn't put up with from other people." Fans will soon get a behind-the-scenes look at Cavallari's podcast tour in her upcoming new reality series Honestly Cavallari, the headline tour, which is set to debut on E! This June. "They are going to follow me on my very first Let's Be Honest podcast tour," she shared in a promo clip. "I have lots of friends coming out. We are going to pull back the curtain on the headlines and talk about what was really going on. So I am so excited to be back on TV, and I cannot wait to see you guys June 5.